Good morning, boys and girls. It is your boy Thorenx here. I was attempting to go through this, but realized my desktop audio and my mic audio were muted. So I got a little bit into this, and I was like, well, damn. So, yeah. Hopefully, this will take us to the very end, since I'm doing longer episodes, because I have some other plans of mine. I want to start a Paper Mario playthrough, so we are really hitting the Yuri ones here right now. Oh man, okay. I don't know if I was supposed to pick that one. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Thorenx, as the twitchy Yuri becomes. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm pretty sure I was not supposed to pick that word. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in an air a little. Okay, she's back to normal. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. I believe last episode, her and Natsuki got into an argument, and Natsuki ran out of the room crying. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Thorenx, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy, and I don't like it when I'm happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Nope. Sorry if I sound a little bleh. I'm somewhat sick, so. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but to worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? I'm so sorry, guys. Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me, or something like that. No, not at all. Nobody hates you, Natsuki. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I am super sorry. Ha, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. We We were wondering if you got ate by a bunch of, Wendigos or something. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I hate going through this twice. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Huh? Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometimes. Like Baba Black Sheep. That's what I want to listen to. That or Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. Whichever one she can perform on the piano better. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I will look absolutely forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Thorenx. Monica smiles sweetly because she wants the D. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's what I've been practicing so much recently. I'm not sure Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. It was most definitely me. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring anything up that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Thorenx, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah. Okay. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Maybe that's what I like. Jesus. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. It's called you're alive and your heart beats. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. And then she snorts another line of coke. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. We should totally go follow her. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh man. Let's see what we run into. The most logical place for Yuri to be would the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Alright, we are being rewounded. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Thorenx, do you like oolong tea? I definitely did not like what I just saw there. Anything is fine. So are we gonna act like we totally didn't see any of that? Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. We're actually drinking her blood. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, okay, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, yeah. You're always worrying about me, Thorenx. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Thorenx, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. She definitely didn't want to say it was because of her breasts. Which I can understand why that makes her back hurt. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea, even though I don't like tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh lord, how am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Oh my god, her shoulder is touching mine. We are reaching new levels in this relationship. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh shit, she wants the D. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. It's probably because she wants it to happen. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. You can have all of it, girl. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Alright, Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have a harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Might as well stick my dong in her mouth. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. I'm such a horrible person. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Thorenx? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Thorenx. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Thorenx. My heart won't stop pounding, Thorenx. Well, Yuri, that's what your heart does, is it pounds. That's why you're alive. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Thorenx? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. That's kind of scary, actually. Alright. Alright. Thank God, Monica, you just saved us. It's time to share poems. We're gonna show Yuri's our poem last because, you know, that's just awkward moment. Right. Yeah, just as I thought. Thorenx, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Thorenx? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyways. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. She's just upset that I ain't trying to dick her down. Alright, Monica, let's show you my poem. Thorenx, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kinda dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Hell yeah! Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. But the point is, oh lord, I'm not into that, Yuri, I can't do it. You've kind of been enabling her. Yo, I did not be like, yo, you wanna get turned on? Let me cut you with, no, not at all, Monica, shut up. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Monica, I don't want to fucking hang out with you. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Is this? Oh no, this is a completely different one. Wait. No, some of it's changed. Because I remember all this stuff. Some of the letters are missing in this. Yeah. Alright, I'm not even gonna read it. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Well, okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I was told not to hang out with Yuri, but I guess I'll show her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Thorenx, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it, or try giving it more imagery. I'm a dumbo. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh gosh. Here's another her little excitements. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Thorenx. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Oh great. Yep, we're gonna frickin' Lord. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Thorenx? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem, too, okay? Alright. Holy shit, you wrote more of like a book. A wheel. A rotating wheel, turning... Her handwriting sucks. Turning an axle, grinding... Bolt head? Maybe? Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox. What's up with this gearbox? A sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, okay. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. Okay. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Alright, Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and stuck it in my butt. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Well, thanks, Yuri. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. All right. That was a different poem, but okay. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Thorenx joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Mitsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Thorenx? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Thorenx to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything? That's actually a problem of mine. I wish I could say no a whole lot more, but, you know, good old military, you can't say no. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Thorenx joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Thorenx isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Well, damn. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Thorenx want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than just a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Thorenx, why did you even join this club? For the tits! That's what I did. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand it all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Thorenx. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yuri, that is absolutely... Well, shit, okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Thorenx? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Oh shit, she's bleeding from her eye. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Thorenx? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Thorenx before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Thorenx, I just wanted to make sure you you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Okay, I thought the background was getting a little freaking dark. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sir, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Alright, I guess we're gonna write another poem. Let's go. Alright, a tone. We're gonna keep, writing this for, how's the top of Sayori's head? What the hell? Okay, wait. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. It's so weird to see her head pop up after that. It's okay. Wait. The ones are how many, the number that we're on. Okay. Okay. Boom. All right. Hi, Thorenx. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I really needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Thorenx just walked in too. All that matters is I walked in before them. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. She's like, yes. Sorry that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. Whatever, Natsuki. So I'm gonna help too. Make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't have been the same without you, Natsuki. Anyways, Thorenx, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Thorenx is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Is this gonna be the same? This is gonna be the same thing as before. So I'm just gonna try to skip through this. Let's see, the okay, yeah, that's all the same. Yeah, this is all the same stuff. Okay, then we read. Okay. Wait. How did I... Sorry. I just had a really weird deja vu. Damn! If this part would have been in the last episode, I could have really totally called it deja vu. God damn it. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to this club, my heart starts to go to crazy. This is a whole nother Sayori bit. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Thorenx. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Or pounding time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Alright. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Oh, hey, we're getting the outline. It's Monica. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all of their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Thorenx. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It sounded perfect until you got a little creepy. It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that it's hard to read through that I've patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me, Thorenx? Will... Okay. Alright, let's show Natsuki our poem. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Alright. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately, so this is not a poem, this is a plea for help. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, and she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so hopeless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's really been dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Thorenx? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay, just Monika. Just Monika. Who should I show my poem to next? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Thorenx, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? I could totally take another sheet of paper and just... I'm not gonna do it. Surely, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Thorenx. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay, I definitely can't read none of that shit. I want to know what this yellow fucking stain is. Oh, man. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. I'm getting the worst cold chills right now. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club? Ugh. Oh, man, no. I think I'm going to vomit. Oh, Lord. Don't say I didn't warn you, Thorenx. You did warn me. Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Mitsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Thorenx? Thorenx is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like, you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Thorenx around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Thorenx decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Thorenx make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Thorenx, I know how fed you are with these by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Do... Oh, that's... No. I guess the only choice I can make is Monica. We'll pick this Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Thorenx for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Thorenx away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Thorenx. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Wait. There is a weird sound coming into my headphones. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Thorenx, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I already spent a day with you, you lunatic. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? I feel like this goes back to us worrying about Sayori. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Thorenx. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Thorenx, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. God damn it, I called that shit. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Thorenx. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I want to say no so fucking bad. But I feel like no is gonna be a bad choice. Oh, man. Somebody crying? That's what it was sounding like. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do, guys. Oh, man. I'm trying to, like, find a coin and just flip heads and tails. So, alright then. Good thing they have the skip little button that I can click on. So, we sit here for like a full day and just... It's gonna be 2 days. Oh, that means this had to have been like over the weekend sort of thing. Is this gonna go? All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. So of course she's screaming out in terror, and Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Thorenx, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Thorenx? Yes, I was. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, let me... Alright. Almost done. I just want you to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. So you guys can see, she deleted Natsuki and Yuri. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But, anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Alright. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Here I am. Hi again, Thorenx. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Thorenx. Aw, she's breaking the fourth wall just for me. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I would say I'm a boy. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Oh, did you now? So if you actually go to the Steam page and look, it actually does say that. Man, if only you hadn't paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I've made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Thorenx? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Thorenx. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Thorenx. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you here to be with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Thorenx. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Thorenx, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Thorenx, will you go out with me? And I don't have the option to say no. So sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Thorenx. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think the time is passing anymore. It really is just a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Thorenx. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? So everything basically comes out to saying Monica. just picking these random ones. Alright. Hi again, Thorenx. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Ah, Thorenx, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end of your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me, by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not good times must come to an end. Alright. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file, if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Thorenx? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Well, she found us out, guys. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Okay, I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave... Alright then. Did I scare you? No, but it was more of, fucking shock, okay. You're so cute. Anyway, Thorenx, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. So, what I'm gonna do... There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. So... What should I... Okay. Can't save. So, what I should probably do is I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know, like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh geez, that wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss anything. Okay. Alright, so let's... So, what we'll do... Alright, so here is the display capture. What we will do is we'll come here, and we'll come to the characters folder, and click, there we go. Let's delete Monica. Boom, there we go. Let's come back to the game. Alright. We will remove that, and boom, here we are. What's happening? Thorenx, what's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me, Thorenx. Haha. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Alright. So, we just deleted Monica. So we could hopefully get out of that spot. Did you do this to me, Thorenx? Did you? Did you delete me? I sure fucking did, you fucking lunatic. How could you? How could you do this to me? You literally made people fucking kill themselves and stuck me in a room. Just the two of us. You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Thorenx. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Me as a person would not do that, but you fucking deserved it, bitch. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I did not kill everyone, goddammit. You did. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing, go find some other people to torture. Thorenx, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Alright. Is that it? Nope. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up in a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it, Monica? What is it? I've made up my mind. Thorenx, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... Alright. Boom. Oh man. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So, let's load a game. Okay, I guess we hit new game. Alright, it's an ordinary school day like any other. Alright, this is all gonna... Alright, hey Sahuri, what is up? Alright, so this is all the same text as before. Are you proud of me for what? You know, for waking up on time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh, but you've never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please, it's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Alright. Have you decided on... Alright. So this is like a whole new game, but without Monica now. Alright. Everything blah blah blah. Timidly opened the door in front of me, and boom, we rolled up. What are you doing? Well, I just danced around the room. Alright, so of course it's all these people. Alright. So I'm kind of just skipping through this to see if there's like a whole another game or what. Boom, more cupcakes. Yes. Well, everyone seems a whole lot happier with this is all the same. Alright. I'm only doing this for the simple fact of possibly more gameplay? I can't tell you guys, so. Okay, so Sayori's president at this point. Okay, and now Yuri said she's gonna read manga and everything like that. Or I think that's what it said. Alright. So, of course, these two said that they're gonna hang out and everything. And... Alright. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Alright. I think everyone likes you too, Thorns. Yes, I know. I've gone through that issue several times now. Alright. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Thorenx. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Thorenx. Goodbye, Literature Club. All right.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Monica.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
So, okay.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I guess we'll sit here and listen to the song.
It flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Remove images.
When you're
Okay,
here,
so as the credits roll, they're gonna just delete the images then.
Anyway.
Character art, good job, Satchley. You did a good job.
When I can't even read my
I will say, I am glad that this is over. I was tired of writing poem after poem after poem. Oh Lord. And going through the same dialogues. Oh Lord. But we'll at least let the music play, watch the the images roll through. So, of course, based on like the character route you went through, the different, you see the different images of what would have happened if like I went to go hang out with Itsuki and just kind of like all the other stuff. Because of course, that's like when we were fixing Sayori's shirt and her bosoms were too large. And then, yeah, that one too. And there they all are.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heart?
Special thanks, Monica and Thorenx. Aw, I'm part of, special thanks.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with love by Team Salvato. Bravo, bravo to y'all, because I have definitely have not seen a game something like that. Alright, this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Alright, error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Alright, so I'm assuming that is the official end of the game. Alright, close the program and boom. So it is. Try to make this look somewhat cool. But I want to appreciate y'all for watching the playthrough. I have reintroduced myself to my Facebook page. Plus, I also created a Twitter page that I'm going to be trying to be up to date on it as well. So that way I can push out things for people to see what I'm doing, different playthroughs that are coming up when I'll be live streaming, that sort of stuff. But anyways, it's your boy Thorenx signing out. Deuces.